This ain't even a part of the podcast no more, man.
Fuck you, J400 block.
Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy Darius DK. I'm here with my nigga J400 Block and Mike Ruga. You know what I'm saying? What's good? How y'all doing, man? What's up? How y'all like my podcast, man? Y'all feeling it, man? What's up, yo?
It's cool, man. I wanted to see you with your shades on.
It looks like Drink Champs 102.
Oh, yeah.
102.
Yo, y'all funny as hell, man. Let me adjust myself.
Looks like,
Yeah, get your collar right, too.
looks like if you subscribe to Drink Champs on Wish.
Yo, man, forget y'all, man.
It looks like...
Listen, man, fuck both of y'all, man. So, you know, from my understanding, man, y'all knew each other for a minute, right? You know what I'm saying?
We knew what?
Y'all knew each other for a minute, right? You know what I'm saying? Both of
Yeah,
y'all from
back when
Jersey?
Jay had hair and shit, man.
I didn't
We
know
go
him
way
that
back.
long. I didn't know him that long.
Back
I
when
know.
Jay used to battle rap.
I still do, bitch.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
Yo,
Yeah,
so,
brother.
so Jay, man, you got any battles coming up or anything like that, man?
Nah,
What's
right
up?
now I'm chilling. You know, the album out, Strictly Business, know what I'm saying, on all streaming platforms. I just had a battle out Vegas. What was that, the 20th? I think March 20th on Block City for
got
Hazy
3-0.
Rule. Never.
Fuck is you talking about?
Never.
Yo, Jay got bars, man. You know
Never.
what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? But nah, I just did the battle verse
And
just
he
cause. Shout out to them. Yo, my man. You better stop. We gonna get to you and your battle. We gonna get to you and your battle career, man.
This essay right here.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, man, and for all y'all that don't know, man, smacking them, because they just be thinking the Caffeine app the only thing that's out, man. The URL got their own app, you know what I'm saying? I got plenty of exclusive battles
Shout out to
on there.
Smack.
So I'm still dealing with the URL shit like that. So, you know what I'm saying? Go get that too, man.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. And Mike, man, from my understanding, man, you've been around the world. You know what I'm saying? You really turned up. Like, you know what I'm saying? I see you with the watch. You know what I'm saying? We gonna talk about it, bro. Like, let me hold something.
You been
know
to
what I'm
DR?
Nah, because of COVID, but
Yeah, you
I
should have got
booked out
teeth
there.
surgery,
I
motherfucker.
got booked out there, you feel me? So, first of all, if I'm going to get it done, it's going to be in Colombia, bitch.
Yeah, all right. Still got to get teeth surgery.
I know, but so.
Stupid.
Cardi B got her shit done. I'm going to get my shit done, too.
Yeah. You got to catch up, though.
Yo, y'all
Anyway,
No
yeah, I've
chill,
been around
bro.
the world, you know, somewhere where Jay hasn't, you know, but I've been out here grinding, you know. DK, no, he could tell you, you know, I've been around when I had 3,000 followers. I used to chill with DK.
Yeah.
DK used to charge me to chill with him.
What?
Yeah, yo, let me pull up. Yo,
A lot of niggas used to charge him, man.
Yeah,
I used to
nah.
make
Hey,
him go
man.
to the buffet and just pay for the whole shit, man.
Facts. you
Yeah,
know?
that's the guy right there.
And
If you
then
want
I
to go
was
to the
like,
buffet,
yeah,
holla at
hold up.
Rue.
Jay battle raps. Well, Jay kind of battle raps. DK's doing this comedy shit with the skits. So I'm like, let me start doing something. Because for people who don't know, I used to rap. You feel me? I was nice.
Okay.
That's
Whoa.
facts.
What was the hit? What was the single?
Bars
Tell him the
for real.
single.
My city.
Oh my, it's my city.
Elizabeth, New Jersey.
Yeah, see,
Stop
see.
playing, yo, don't get me
That
started.
sound hard
Bow.
from here, yo. No bullshit.
shit
man.
I
was
got
terrible.
I
That
was,
shit sound.
That shit.
you mad because
was
he mad because I
terrible.
put him on the remix.
Damn.
I was in the video.
But you wasn't on the remix.
You ain't put him, you ain't featuring
He had
him.
me with a cardigan on, and it was bad, bro. Like he just shot this shit. Like, oh, I don't know what the fuck he had going on, man.
Yo, but shout to my city to that's what got me on locally. And then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take a break because a lot of independent rappers will feel me on this. You put so much money in your shit and you get nothing in return.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you get tired at a certain point. Like after 2, 3, 4 years of putting so much money,
That is
investing, and then you finally release a music video just to get oh yeah, that's dope. I was like, that's it.
That's it.
And you don't get bugged. You don't get no sponsors. You don't get endorsements. You just get a comment that goes, "Oh, that's dope," and then they go on to promote another celebrity who's already on.
Nah, this is
So
true.
like after that, I got tired of it. Then I started DK like, you know, progressing his comedy shit. So I'm like, yo, hold on, I'm funny too. So I'm like, man, let me start.
Speaking of that, man, your first video that went viral, from my understanding, it was real. It was, you know,
Fact, I had to
when I
whoop
first
Jay-
seen it, I thought
had
it
to
was.
whoop Jay's ass. Right there on Clinton Ave and shit, man. That shit went viral, and then after that went viral again.
Balled you the fuck
But you
up out there,
explain more of the video. You did it was a Jersey Club for life, right?
Oh, you talking about the 7-Eleven one?
Yeah, that's
my
the
baby.
main one. That's the one.
Nah, but I did go viral.
You post it once every 3 months, bro. We see it, man.
Because my new fans gotta see it.
Nah, that shit fire,
followers.
guys. Post that shit every day.
Yo, what was your favorite movie at that? Because you was doing like spirit fingers and shit. Like,
I got that from
yeah, Bring It On,
Bring
you
It
bitch
On.
ass.
And the dude there,
Fuck
he had
outta
nothing
here,
to do.
Clovers.
He had nothing to do. He didn't. He just looking at you like you farted, like just.
That nigga cheering
You know
for
what
the
I'm saying? He just
Clovers.
started
Yeah,
choking.
because for the people who don't know, that was like my 4th time doing that video.
Word is born.
And I was trying to I was thinking, yo, everybody got their own shit, so I want my own. So I'm like, yo, I'm from Jersey. I want to do something with Jersey Club.
Okay.
And I remember telling my boy, yo, this shit's not even going to be viral, but I need something that people can know me for. So this is only going to be funny for the local Jersey people. So I did it like once. It hit. I did twice. I did it the 3rd time. And then I did it the 4th time that one night. And then that same 7-Eleven, I did it to an old man. Pause. So I remember going outside, looking at the video, and I'm like, that's pretty funny. And my man was like, I don't know, bro, you're not gonna get no points from that. I'm like, why? Because he look like he's 70 years old.
Okay.
So I'm like, damn, but it's funny, like, bro. I just
turn
wanna,
it up.
Yeah, so I'm like, fuck it, bro. I used to, because around that time, I would not go home until I did 3 skits.
Okay.
Until I had 3 skits.
The grind is real.
The grind was real. The come up was real. And so that was like my 3rd video. So I was tired. It was 10 p.m. I had a 9 to 5 in the next morning. So I had to take a shower and get ready for bed. It was like 11 p.m., 10 p.m. I wanted to go home already. Okay. That was our 3rd video. So as we outside looking at the video, some dude pulls up.
Yeah, cover your teeth up.
COVID.
The dude pulls up. And as he's walking in, my cameraman was looking at me like, I'm like, bruh. He's like, yo, what's up? I'm like, he big as hell, Paul. He's like, bruh, you want to go viral? This is it. But he said,
it might have been, it could have been your last skit, man. But you know that's the risk.
So
that,
I'm like, you know what? As we complicated, and we like, fuck it, let's do it. So we waited. He was in the aisle buying his candy or whatever. And the moment he got to the counter, I'm like, all right, this is it. We got 1 take. Let's do this. And I did my intro. This is your boy Mike Ruga and the Jersey Club for Life. Walked in, the music started playing, and the rest, you see it. The rest was history.
I think I posted that shit for you too.
Yeah,
everybody posted that.
Nah, but I'm talking about
Everybody
like
so
I don't
loud.
even think he sent it. This was the first one he didn't send. You know how we send each other shit because we like film. But I'm talking about like that was the first one I just grabbed because he just had put it up. I'm like, man, let me post this shit. But when I saw it, I'm like, oh,
yeah. But the difference between that one and the other 3 I did before that, when I posted that, my notifications started booming. I'm like, hold up, this is kind of weird. I never knew what it was. I never knew what it felt was to like. I never knew how it felt to go viral. So when I started getting all these notifications, I'm like, hold up, this is weird. Like, what's going on? And that's when I realized what viral was. It goes on its own. It's like a domino effect.
Exactly.
The last 3 I did, just like domino, and it fell, and that was it. This one, the 7-Eleven, just kept falling. World Star posted it, the Shade Room, Hot 97, and Power 105, then boom, the celebrities. Then I'm like, yo, what is going on?
For real.
I posted on Twitter, but yo, I had to mute my phone. I had to like turn off the notifications. And the whole week, I never forget, it was just going everywhere.
And you got to tell the people at home how many videos you did before you even went viral. That's what people don't even understand. Like it's
I'm
crazy.
gonna tell my story.
I lost
next.
count.
Like it's something that you just got to become numb to.
No, I'm gonna tell
More
my
than
story
100.
next though.
More
'cause
than
that
100.
was you did.
And I didn't
100?
even know that one was going to be the one because, like I said, it was a Jersey thing.
Yeah.
So I thought it was going to be funny locally, Jersey.
Okay.
And it'd be the one you least suspect.
You see
And
how
then
he
you had
snatched
another.
up?
You had another one.
It is
You had
definitely.
another one that everybody. It was,
After that one, yeah. Like you
P
said.
Diddy was posting it.
Which one
I'm
was that?
talking about.
But like you said, after the 7-Eleven, people don't understand that once you go viral, it dies down after a week.
Yes, it
People think that shit lasts
do.
forever.
The word is born. That shit.
That's
never-
when people go viral, they act Hollywood, be like, all right, my nigga, why
Word.
watching 2 weeks? They back on something like
Unless you keep it going, like
Yeah,
you gotta
every
be consistent.
fucking 3 hours, like
You gotta be
the
consistent.
I know y'all see Junebug out here. Every 3 hours he is going in, like
Watch, like what Drake
Gotta go
said,
in.
all that hype ain't gonna feel the same next year, boy. So
Gotta work.
gotta
Gotta
juice
work.
it out, man.
Yeah.
So once I started dying down and the notifications started slowing down,
Okay.
I'm like, hold up, damn, now what? And that's when that's why when I go viral now, it don't excite me. When people be like, yo, they're talking about your skit on 197, I'm like, okay. Yo, your skit was on ridiculousness. I'm like, okay. It don't excite me like how it used to 3 years ago. Because like the internet, it's always next.
Yeah.
So, but I learned that, all right, now on to the next one. So like you said, I did 100 videos, the 7-Eleven came out and it popped. After that, I did another 100 more, and then the Hot 97 interview popped.
That's crazy.
And that's when it was all over, the notifications again, everywhere. Boom, bam, I'm like, I'm back on top. Right?
Damn. So
That's when you was charging me around that time,
Yeah,
man.
when DK was like, yo, you want to come chill? I'm like, yo, I'm going to give you the number to my manager. Started feeling myself after
real.
that. But then after that, it was just like, all right, now, I got numb to even going viral.
Okay. And as you was doing these videos, you know what I'm saying? You was showing up at these rap battles. You know what I'm saying? We seeing you in the background with the robe. You know what I'm saying? I know we going there supporting Jay. Shotgun.
Well, I went more for Shotgun Suge.
Yeah. So
clown. Man.
so I don't know if y'all know about battle rap. Battle rap is a dangerous sport, man. It's real dangerous, man. It could get real. You know what I'm
Mike
saying?
Ruga caught a body live one time. He did. He battled Charlie Clips. You never knew that.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he battled him live, man.
Damn,
I beat
Charlie.
him 1 round.
He didn't even
That
rap.
shit's still in the vault because, that could have ended his whole Wild 'N Out career.
Yeah, he didn't respond. He didn't respond.
Yo, no,
But you did good,
I battled
though. You
him
did
in the
good,
middle
though.
north. 1 round.
Oh, ho. Now you're not gonna do that. Like you was just in the middle, dead smacking north, bro. Like we was going.
We wasn't in north. Where were we then?
Yeah, we was on the side.
We wasn't in
street,
Scotch
bro.
Plains. We was in the middle north.
What
You
if
want
two-
your stripes for that?
Yeah, shout out to K-Watch because K-Watch was the one who gassed me up to do it.
Oh
you
yeah,
know?
he gassed you.
Yeah, K-Watch was the one.
Fucking
Shout out to
sucker.
Benny Red.
Mean brother.
What if two people battle with masks on? Like, that should be funny as shit.
I do that shit.
That should be like, that should be motherfuckers be crazy, man.
Yeah, but he was out here at these battles. You know what I'm saying?
Supporting.
It's
So,
crazy.
Jay, what made you get into battle rap? Like, what made you, you know what I'm saying, cross over to that point? Like, yo, you know what? I'm about to chew some motherfuckers' heads off. Like,
I don't even think honestly, I don't even think I chose this shit. I think what happened was me and Suge was trying to we was rapping like everybody else. Yo, what you doing, bro? Pick that up with your teeth.
Speaking
man.
of that dropping right there, take these shots, man. I forgot to give y'all these
And
shots.
pass it down, man.
Before
Pick,
the shit started.
pick your bottle
Y'all
up,
thought
man.
y'all was safe. Y'all ready?
You should do it with your teeth,
More
man.
money.
Cheers.
Ooh. There we go.
Sure. What you was saying, D?
Yeah, so what made you, what inspired you to start battle rapping and really get into the culture?
I mean, I didn't know it was no culture. It wasn't no culture when we came in. Like, it wasn't like a...
So
it wasn't even
Murder,
that...
Mook and Party already,
That shit, though, like, it was very limited. Like, it was niggas before me, Suge, Surf, Old Red. Like, you had Old Solo, you had Avalanche, you had...
Sam Scarro.
Had Sam Scarfo, you had Piff James, you had Hami Ham, you
Ronnie
had...
Ma, Lady Luck.
You talking New Jersey,
Oh,
man.
Lady Luck.
Man, put your mouthpiece in. Look. But we had so
Lady
many...
Luck.
We had all of them.
Jones.
You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't like...
We had my Theo Pepe.
You know how people used to be like, yo, he a battle rapper. Or, you know what I'm saying? So they didn't look at it crazy. So we wasn't looking at it like that. You know what I'm saying? We was rapping, making songs and shit. I think Suge... What the fuck happened one day? I think Suge... A nigga was shooting a DVD. What the fuck is son name, yo? I need to think of that shit, though. He was shooting a DVD. Young Face, that was his name. He was shooting a DVD. He said, yo, you know what? Yo, I'm about to do battles at the end of my shit, too. Fuck it. Like, we from Newark and shit. Did this shit right at Jersey Fry. I was supposed to battle a nigga named Krills. I forgot what happened that night. So my man Mo ended up battling. But Suge ended up battling a nigga named Quando. And I think that was the first, set up battle. And then my man AD, he knew Hazy. So this is time going on. Like, Arsenal just probably start popping off with the Lions then shit. Okay. I met him through my man Hottie Dub. You know what I'm saying? That was his cousin. So we start, you know what I'm saying, kicking it. Next thing you know, Hazy was fucking with Ars already. So when AD was like, yo, y'all should fuck with Hazy, at first niggas like, nah, niggas don't battle rap.
Okay.
But then we seen like that shit was fun. I think we seen Surf battle or some shit. We like, man, we kick his ass. No, like no funny shit like that. You know how I be though back then. Like niggas like, oh, he think he the one in there. Like I'll kick his ass. Yeah. It was just some shit like that. That's how Suge felt. I seen Red. I seen Hand Smith. I'm like, yo, this shit too easy. Like we could go in there and do that shit. But Suge went he went the week before me. I was supposed to battle that same day, but I was working the same shit. Like you know what I'm saying, 9 to 5 shit. You not knowing where the shit is at. Yeah. He went crazy his first night. I pull up late and shit. They like, yo, he went crazy. Da-da-da. I'm like, oh, nah, next week I'm in here. Okay. Next week, battle Cold Hearted. That was I had mad raps, but for some reason, I tried to write the first 8, like you know what I'm saying, fuck with the crowd, and that shit was, nigga, I choked like a motherfucker. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. But I knew all the other raps.
Bullshit. How did that feel to choke
at
in
that
front
time,
of the crowd?
I was pissed off because I'm like, yo, all the times you watching these DVDs, you watching Mook and you like niggas lose bread for this. So like if you watch my first battle, you can see in my face, like I swear to God, when it's my turn again, I'm about to turn up. And then that was history from there. That's how I really turned up with the shit. It took for me to fuck up my first round and be like, you know what, I'm gonna just turn up. And then Hazy like, nah, nigga, you gotta come back. And then it just became a consistent thing.
So the more you was going, is the more you wanted to do it.
No. Cause then at the time I had just lost my job, and then everybody.
That's where you go.
Nah, but then it's like I wasn't thinking about working. Like, cause you gotta think at that time we like 20. Like niggas is really like when I be saying that, niggas be like, man, who the fuck? You ain't really Lux and them to be saying you, bro. I've been in this shit probably since for like 11 years now, 12 years. Yeah. So it's like we was like 20 years old, 19, 20 fucking years old, bro. And I'm like, bro, fuck it. I'ma just hustle, do whatever. I'ma hustle, do whatever the fuck I wanna do. And I seen Suge taking a liking to it. So as we still making music, I'm just like, I'm gonna support son. Like if they call me to battle, I battle. But like as far as music, we could do the music. Me, him, and Surf used to make mad music. Lil Bro, Norm, ADG, like we was just making mad music. But I think when Suge got the smack, I think that was, I'm like, yo, this shit lit. Like this what we was waiting for, you know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about he shutting this shit down. Like his first 4 battles, bro, niggas was, yo, he used to have niggas on the edge of their seat. The shit crazy, bro. I can't even explain.
Like y'all ever, like what was the most dangerous situation y'all been in battle rap? Like it just
dangerous.
The situation just escalated. Oh shit, he fuck, like what's they shoot.
We ain't never get into no fight. Nobody ain't never shoot no shit like that. Them niggas ain't like that, man.
They so battle rappers is really not like that. Some are, some not.
I can't
like,
speak
cause no
on
bullshit.
them niggas.
I be feeling that shit wrestling sometime, man. When
I'm being honest, Mike Ruga you was rapping too, motherfucker. They don't even know you battled, bro. You OG Deadfoot. That was his battle rap name, OG Deadfoot.
Keep that on the low, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep that on the low out here.
But like I don't really speak on them niggas. I know at a point in time when we first came, I was just telling somebody this yesterday. When we first came into battle rap, we would come with enough, like how we would go anywhere. It's like, man, I'm bringing my niggas, I'm bringing my. So say you go, say us 3 go. He bringing like 4 people, I'm bringing like 4 people. You probably bring 4 or 5. Now we all, and now we up there. But mind you, you gotta think like my niggas. I ain't gang banging, but Suge banging something, bro banging something. Like so now it's more of that shit coming along. You know what I'm saying? And
that's what's up.
And that was really like for security purposes, not like niggas was scared, but that was just to show niggas a good time and they here to hold it down type shit. I guess it started getting too rowdy, like at a certain point because the shit niggas was saying in the battles and shit, niggas was like putting the pressure on niggas, man.
But let me ask a question regarding to that, right? I remember y'all was battling back in the basement with Hazy Rule. Nothing ever happened. None of those nights after those battles.
For the record, Hazy Rule ugly as shit. I just want to throw that out there.
Shout out my brother
like
Hazy.
A Caribbean grasshopper.
Hazy
was on the How You Gonna Act podcast.
Hazy was on like New Jersey Smack. He used to put these battles together, and at the time I wasn't going to those battles. I started going once Suge started getting more on the main stage. And
Yo,
Smack.
Hozzy put a lot of people on, man.
Yeah, so nothing never happened. Y'all two used to be there. Nothing never happened in that garage with like 50 motherfuckers.
I used to leave
mean,
early.
Like I said,
Well,
I ain't
I
going
would too, shit.
I ain't gonna say like nothing happened that I know of. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's weird because we'd come in there with our niggas and it's niggas that don't rap.
That's what I'm saying.
That probably a nigga probably that's rapping, he got somebody with him that one of my niggas know or did something to.
And I'm
or
sure
vice
nobody-
versa,
I'm
or
sure-
vice versa. So now, they on that type of time.
But I'm sure nobody was getting searched, right?
No, hell
Exactly,
no. Like,
so
but
nothing
look,
happened?
but why would it? If ain't nobody getting searched, that's the safest way.
No, for real.
And it sound weird, like where we come from, but that's the safest way because it's like them niggas probably got they shit, these niggas got they shit, but ain't nobody gonna cross that line in here.
Yeah, not for real.
Like niggas
And
gonna stay where the fuck they at in here, and that's really, you know what I'm saying?
And we
So hold up.
and we talked about we talked about y'all started.
Not to interrupt you.
up?
So you definitely interrupted the episode to invite. Hold on. Can you step in?
What?
This is Shorty DK interrupt the show. Say hi. Real quick.
Turn them to spin around, go show them what you working with.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, you know.
All right, cool.
Yo, y'all is funny, man. I'm gonna lose
You got
all my
on
bitches
you
after
on the
this.
back.
I'm just let y'all know.
Yeah, that's,
Lose
on
all
you.
my
That's
hoes.
between you and your God.
Yeah,
That's between you and your God. But where was we at, fellas?
that's really my best friend. Like we that's my sister actually. You know,
That's why you asked your sister to serve around?
my foot wiggling a little too hard over here. Look, so
Nah,
yeah,
but I'm saying-
y'all talked about y'all beginnings, how y'all started, right? So when did y'all start making money off of what you doing? Start with Mike Ruga. When did you start seeing money off of you know,
My first time
creating
actually
content?
getting money. I'm gonna tell you when I first got paid, but then I'm gonna talk about when I actually got paid.
Don't lie.
Ew.
I can't.
You see the watch? You see the watch?
Something like.
His grandfather didn't hand him that down.
Watch
He
this
bought
story,
that.
yo.
Yeah,
This
shout out to
shit
our
gonna be a hell of a
Elito.
story.
He's
This
still
gonna be a hell of a
alive.
story.
He's still alive. I had like 40,000 followers. It's crazy because I was so naive back then. Like, oh, I could get paid for this. A club promoter hit me up saying, "Yo, how much for you to come host at my club?"
Yeah.
It was somewhere in New York, and I remember I'm like, "What do you mean I could get paid? Like, what's hosting? What is that? Like, I gotta get on
Let
the
'em
mic.
know, man.
I gotta get
Hold
on the mic.
Hold up. So that night we went when you had to do the Fetty Wap shit, you didn't get paid?
What 50 Wap shit?
This was early when he still had the fro. He didn't even have the dreads yet, bro. And you got booked to host some shit over there. But this was like in Newark. This was like in like North Newark somewhere.
Oh no, I wasn't getting paid for that.
Oh, you a
That was
sucker.
just love.
Oh, you was a sucker.
Nah, that was
That's
just,
before he even came on.
Nah, but in fact, I knew the Jersey promoter. This is out of state shit though. So when he was like, "Yo, how much you come host?" I'm thinking like, "Yo, I could get paid for this."
It's my shit. Come here. It's my podcast.
That's way more than a shot, but okay.
Let's go over there. That's just my friend, I swear. Like we ain't
Besties, diary. So yeah, so when the New York promoter was like, "Yo, how much you come host?" I'm like, "Yo, I could get
Booty
paid
from
for this."
Texas. What's
I
next?
get paid for this, so I'm like, "Yo, $50." He started laughing. He was like, "Bro, did you ever get booked before?" I'm like, "Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Nah, I never got booked." He was like, "Bro, you know what? I'm gonna just throw you 100, bro. Don't let these people do you like that." He's like, "But you know what? If you would have said 600, I would have paid you 600." I'm like, "Word?" Like, "Yeah, bro, you lit out here. Like, stop. Don't downplay yourself." But I'm not gonna give you 600 because you already agreed to 100. But I'm gonna give you 100. But next time you start getting booked, I'm like, "Damn, that's crazy."
real.
She's like, "Oh, what do you drink?" I'm like, "Henny, why?" "I'm gonna give you a bottle of Henny too." "I get Henny too?" "Yeah, you get your own VIP section." I'm like, "I get a VIP section?"
They like shit.
I'm like, "Yo, my first time, yo, I was so naive, so I got $100 that day. I drank my little bottle of Henny, got my own little VIP section. And after that, I started getting more lit, but now people hit me up.
Curve they shit.
Well, 1,000 now, nigga, 2,000, like, you know?
You ever put the price too high and they didn't buy that shit? Like it was just too high. Like it was just 5,000. Like, bro, you ain't worth that shit.
Nah, I never
had like anybody.
I never did that, nah. If anything, my manager tells me I charge too low.
Okay.
You know, but it's funny, around that time I didn't know you could get paid for hosting, so Shout out to that New York promoter
Nah,
who told me
definitely,
like,
man.
yo, you can get paid for this shit.
Nah, you definitely put that work in, man.
Like I said, $50 and shit.
Nah, for real.
You ain't. You're wild, bro.
And Jay, man, so when did you start seeing money off of, you know, battle rap?
Battle rap or just rap.
Battle
period.
rap.
Rap period. I would say battle rap, but you know, rap period.
But I'm saying I was battle rapping and made the money to make music through battle rap. Like niggas seen me battle rapping and said, yo, I'll pay that nigga.
You done choose some heads off first for free, and then shit just...
Yeah, I mean, but at the time, since battle rap was taking off, you got to think Suge and Surf was doing the big stages at the time.
Okay.
So like on the small leagues, I was still doing main events and shit like that. So I was still getting noticed. So what happened is we was making music a lot at the time too, and I was doing the hooks for niggas. You know what I'm saying? And niggas were, oh, he sound like Max B. I need that hook. I think I did Guilty Conscience, and we ended up dropping the video with Styles and boom, niggas heard that. They said, yo, you got Max B on your shit. I'll never forget niggas called Suge. I was with him. They like, yo, you got Max B on your shit? He like, nah, that's Jay. Everything I love, my nigga, my Twitter start blowing up, bro. I'm talking about the DMs. Like, yo, bro, I need this for my shit. I need that for my shit.
I'm glad you brought up DMs. Keep going.
I'm like, what the fuck? All right, I ain't paying no mind. Nigga hit me up. He said, yo, how much Suge charge for whatever? I said, you gotta ask him. Da-da-da-da-da. Boom, he comes to the studio. He pays Suge for a feature. Suge like, yo, you ain't get nothing off of, you know what I'm saying? You know, I said, nah, bro, that's you, son. Get money. Like, we good. He like, no. He like, yo, Jay do hooks, yo. Pay that nigga. That nigga went in his pocket, bro, like, and really paid me. I went in there, I ain't write that shit down. Come on. And that was on it. Nigga, I made more money doing features, no bullshit, in 2011 and 12 than I did in battle rap at that time. I probably don't think I got paid for my first battle until like 2000, I want to say the end of 13 or probably 14.
Okay.
That's when I started getting paid and shit.
That's what's up.
So it was like a whole 5-year span before I got paid. Some niggas, it took them 2-3 years. My shit, it took a while. But the music shit was holding leverage for me, though. By just battle rapping and being affiliated with niggas, that shit took off. You know what I'm saying? Shit got me some good bread, too.
So what information would you give to the up-and-coming battle rappers that's, you know, trying to make
I don't know. It's hard to explain because there's too many different outlets to get on now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what to tell them. I mean, you would want to be on Smack because that's what everybody watch.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga RBE, ARP, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah, he's doing his thing.
Besides those two leads and King of the Dot already being that, because Drake, you know, kind of went over there, stamped it, and Lush One and all them niggas, like, it's money in that shit, though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what type of industry it is. I don't want to say $1 million, but it is. It's just damn near there. It's damn near $1 million industry, you know what I'm saying? But all I could tell the upcoming nigga is, if you want it, you just got, it's like anything else. You got to just stay consistent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I think it's a lot harder now. Like, it wasn't so many battle rappers. Like, when I started battling, I probably was one out of the 150 in the world or 200 in the world. Like, it was so many niggas, but I'm talking about noticeable niggas. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So it was like,
you pretty much
I kind of got
way.
lucky. Nah, but you get lucky when you come in an era like that. You get lucky. Like, Instagram comedians, y'all kind of got lucky, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all kind of like the second wave, because y'all like the second wave of this shit. Like, you got DC and all them niggas, but y'all like the second wave that stayed consistent. So that shit be meaning a lot, you know what I'm saying?
What's up now?
What's good?
What's good now? Shout out my nigga Pop.
What's going
Yeah,
on?
ready to take the shot?
Speaking of still voice.
Ready to take this shot?
Speaking of still voice. Yo, speaking of still
Support
voice.
that. Definitely support that.
But nah, it's right what Jay said, man. Like, consistency is definitely key. Like, you want to be a battle rapper, you got to be battle. You got to have at least 5 battles every week.
You got to walk around with a mirror in your face, you know, practicing your shit.
He seen how I was coming my last couple battles, because I had a mishap in one. I think I went to Philly or some shit. And
Oh,
I
that's
had
when- that's
mad
when you got
shit
3-0.
going on. Man, shut the fuck up, nigga. I ain't never get 3-0 in my life. But I had went to Philly, and I just wasn't feeling it. Like, I did good in the battle against Kaboom, but I just wasn't feeling it. And I'm like, I think I had talked to you. I'm like, yo, I ain't about to keep playing with this shit, man. Like, I'm going to take a battle like that nigga, that nigga. And I think as soon as I did that, shit started working out in my favor. And that's not even after all these years. I just mean that's how shit go. Once you really lock into some shit, you know what I'm saying? Sky the limit, man.
So we talked about how y'all started. We talked about how y'all, made money off of it. Now let's talk about the bitches, the groupies. Yeah, I'm putting y'all on blast. Start with Mike first.
So,
Start with Mike first. I see you do a lot
ass.
of videos with a lot of women.
You's a lying bitch.
You telling me you ain't touched not one, none of you ain't fuck. Come on, bro.
nah,
Put it on the table, bro.
I
Yo, bro, this ain't nobody even watching this or nothing. It's just between us.
I got you. Nah, bro, I just do my skits, do my thing, and just be out.
You expect us to believe that shit?
Yeah, you're gonna believe that shit, 'cause that's exactly what happened.
you
You
be in
a
your
professional, man. I
stories.
believe you, bro. You a
It
professional,
be
man.
female Latin hands in your
Nah, you gotta be
stories.
careful, bro, 'cause
you
word-
don't show the face, but the
word-
Latin hands be there. I
Word
be
gets
seeing-
around in the skit world where if you be on some creep shit, man, and you know a lot of creeps, that are influencers, but I ain't one of them.
But you know what it is? It's just you didn't give us. I feel like you ain't give us enough information. That's how I know you fucking.
'Cause I don't got no information to give you.
You cut it too short, cuz you didn't even. All right, so it's cool. All right. So Jay, it's to you now, Jay.
Definitely get no bitch.
I used it to my advantage. Fuck you.
You ever got some groupie love?
Yeah, I
off
did.
of battle rap?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
They all be male groupies.
Hey, watch your mouth.
What was the
man.
wildest night? The wildest night that you had in battle rap
The wildest night?
with the bitches?
Damn.
They
The
had
wildest night.
They had that many.
Nah, cause see that shit ain't even like how you think. You get the bitches like with that battle rap shit, but they be trying to fake like
What about that night you made me wait in the car for like 40 minutes?
the what?
That night.
What
Talking
night?
to him, right?
Yeah, we went to go get ass for like 40 minutes, and that got me
Yeah.
stuck in the back seat. I was
And you
slugged.
ate out for 30 minutes.
That was
That ain't
after,
have nothing to do with battle rap.
it was after the battle
I didn't eat no
event.
ass either.
That was after the battle event.
I didn't eat no ass. I tell you that though. But it was probably like
Nigga
30,
had me in the
40
back seat
minutes.
for 45 minutes.
This was before Ruga. This before Ruga was where he at right now, man. I just want y'all to know that it wasn't like I, you know what I'm saying, left him in
Because
there.
I would have gotten chauffeured home.
That's a fucking
At
lie.
this
He'd have
point.
still waited. He'd have probably been asleep. He
And
was
now
asleep
I
anyway
would-
when I came back, like he always is, man. But nah, I use that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I use Suge. I use Surf. I use all them niggas. Some of them niggas don't even know I use their name just to get some ass. Moop. They'd be surprised. Like a lot of them niggas would be
Can you
surprised.
use Mike Ruga name to get some ass?
Now I can. I'll fuck around and do that shit after this show.
My boy, man.
I use that shit to my advantage. You too.
Listen,
I'm
man, I'm
using
just a
that
humble
shit
servant of the
to
Lord,
my
man.
advantage, man. Hey, let me
No
tell
me,
y'all
man.
something, the niggas that's coming up. If you got real close friends that you came up from the bottom with, and y'all look, yeah, you better use that
last
shit
time
too.
I used a name-
I'm using that shit. Don't let them niggas.
One time I
lie.
used some
I'm
nigga
using
named Pop Vasquez. She got the cops on me. What the fuck? Damn.
Yo, I'm finished, man.
No, last time I used it. Yeah,
He came
I told a girl I knew Pop Vasquez. She called the cops on me. And
He
shit.
like, nah.
Yeah.
Yo, man. Listen,
What about you though?
Listen, man, this
Have you ever got the groupies off this shit?
Listen,
Off
man, this
off
is not
skit
about
shit?
me.
No,
This-
no, 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 no,
this
no,
is not
no,
about
no,
me.
no, no, no,
This is
bro.
about
Hey, Mike,
J400
ask him,
and
Mike.
Mike Ruger.
Because we
Yo, how
nah,
many
bro.
groupies you got off
Yeah,
this shit,
what's
man?
up, man?
Listen, man, you know, man, I'm just a humble servant of the Lord, man. You know,
Yeah, I
that's
don't
all I,
keep
you know,
hearing
that's
that shit,
that's
man.
that's it. Boom, period. You know what I'm saying? I'm a virgin. I like long walks in the park, holding hands.
What was
You
that
know,
boy
stuff
you
like
said?
that. That's just
What-
how I am.
What was that boy you
as a
said in your
person.
song? Got a love letter, 4th grade, I never read
Yeah,
it.
you know, I can check my music out, but this is not about me. It's about my nigga Mike and this is about my nigga Jay, man.
The
But,
way you
yo,
got
no
your
bullshit,
hat on.
man. I truly appreciate y'all for pulling up to the podcast.
Fuck you.
I love you too, man. You Got It podcast, you know what I'm saying? Darius DK, Y'all know the shits, man.
I thought it was I Got It.
It's You Got It podcast. It's I Got It.
You got it?
It's I Got It.
You got
We
it?
just named it 5 minutes ago.
You got it or I got it? I don't know what the fuck.
You just say I got
He
it.
definitely got it though, but you can tell by the
Come
whole
on,
get up.
He
man.
ain't got it. Cause he
don't
forgot
got
his
it.
mouthpiece and shit. He
He
didn't.
got the whole suit.
He forgot his mouthpiece.
Yo, it look like you break dance on like you break dance on cardboard domino pizza boxes. Hey, yo, listen, man. Listen, man.
Boy,
Look, man.
everything, man.
All right, yo.
Yo, you ever seen the episode of SpongeBob
cut.
when he put air in
Cut.
his arms?
Shit's like that.
Cut.
And he
man.
couldn't lift up the glass of water at the bar? That's pop right there.
Listen, Mike got more money than us. This how I look. Mike he could have been fixing shit. That's his trademark. That's what I was about to say. His trademark. He don't give a fuck.
I remember being broke, so I had to get it how I get it, yeah. Trap was moving slow motion, and they still wonder how I did it, yeah. Bitches what I fuck with, niggas they was moving if, but they tell you I get it litty. I'm taking over the city, yeah, yeah. Tell them I got the juice. They calling me a Hurricane DK. I went and took off the roof. Bro, bitch, get the fuck out my face.